Don't know what happened there, y'all. Don't know what happened, but we're back now. And 1-2 he swung on and missed. So that'll be it. And we'll head to the bottom of the 8th. 4-1 Braves. So they're nearing the end in that Yankees game, and they're nearing the end in the Boston game. They're set up for a double play, if that is possible there. And it looks like the Mariners game just got underway, and so did the Oakland game. They're 2 minutes away from the 2-hour mark, which is crazy. This game might be I'm gonna guess a 2 hours and 15 minutes game. 2 hours 15 minutes. Alright, 4-1 lead here for the Braves. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Now pitching for Atlanta is Kirby Yates. He has pitched 7 innings last season, 9 games, 5.14 ERA, and gave up 2 homers. His K/9 is 7.171. Alright. So now batting for your St. Louis Cardinals is Tommy Edman. He's 1 for 3. So we got the top of the order. So this could be good for the Cardinals. This could be good, but gotta capitalize here because next inning it's gonna be your lower end of the order batters. So the first pitch is gonna be a strike, high part of strike zone. And to be honest, there's no really bad hitters in this lineup. I can't even say that it's the lower end of the lineup. The pitch, this one is a strike, low, or just outside, be honest, 0-2. But yeah, no, I can't even say that we have any part that is bad of the lineup. Arenado is 0 for 3 though, unfortunately. Everyone else in the lineup has a hit today. Pitch, this is outside, 1-2. Here comes the pitch. This one is a strike, and he struck him out looking. Lower part of the strike zone. Now stepping in is Dylan Carlson. He's 1 for 3 tonight with a run. And here we go. The pitch. This is a ball high and outside. Carlson's the only runner that has scored. Only Cardinal that has scored today. And here comes the 1-0 to Dylan Carlson. The pitch. This one is swung on, fouled off, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Dylan Carlson. The pitch, this one is outside, 2-1. Carlson is 1 for 3 with a single and a run. This season he has a .500 batting average. Here comes the pitch. This one is swung on, popped up into left field. Underneath it is Rosario, and he'll make the catch for the second out of the 8th inning. Goldschmidt is 1 for 3 with a single today, and 1 strikeout. Here comes the pitch. That's a ball inside, 1-0. Just going final. Pittsburgh finishes off Boston 4-1. Here comes the 1-0. This one's a ball way high and inside, 2-0. Yankees score a run on the Phillies in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out there, and Washington's down by 4, no on, no outs in the bottom of the 9th. And the 2-0 pitch. This one is a strike. Sorry, a ball. Way low. 3-0. I think it's raining. It is raining. It is raining in Bush. This is a ball low and outside, and they'll walk Goldschmidt. And apparently it's coming down pretty hard now, so they're gonna hope that this game can get finished off. There are a lot of people leaving the stadium at Bush, or at least going in to the concourse. Nolan Arenado is 0 for 3 with the ground out, and 1 strikeout. Here comes the pitch to Arenado. This one is a strike, lower part of the strike zone, 0-1. Man, it is really raining though. The 0-1 pitch to Nolan Arenado is swung on. That's grounded through the middle. That's a base hit. Goldschmidt will advance to second, and Arenado will touch first. And here we go. Wilson Contreras again in another big situation for the Cardinals. Contreras is 1 for 3 tonight with 1 RBI. And that was Dylan Carlson who scored. I think that was when Contreras was trying to stretch his single into a double and he got called out. So here we go. Here comes the first pitch to Contreras. The pitch, this one is a ball low and inside, 1-0. And the pitch, this one is swung on, grounded over to third. It's short, can't get 2, over to first, though for 1, and he's out. So close. But they're going to say he was out. End of the 8th. So many close calls today. Yep, he was out. He was out. Unfortunate. Oh. Ollie Marmol's not going to challenge it. Yep, he's up. End of the 8th. Now going final. Looks like Tampa Bay just beat Washington 10-6. Apparently there's a really good game in the Boston Celtics game. Yeah, it's out of 79. 7 minutes to go in the 4th. It's supposed to rain for the next hour in Busch Stadium, so let's just hope that it is not gonna be too long before the game ends. Yeah, there's supposed to be lightning hitting And let's see here. Right now, and Bush. So, not good. They can't. Can they just call? They don't. How long before the game can just get called off? Okay, so yeah, I don't think they can just call it off. It'll just be postponed to the next day. So yeah, it is pouring in Bush. And no sign of it stopping anytime soon. Giovanni Gallegos steps in. 57 games last season, 59 inning pitch, 3.05 ERA, and 6 homers given up with an 11.14 Ks per 9. This guy is great. So here we go. Stepping in for the Braves is Eddie Rosario. He is 1 for 1 tonight. Here we go. Here comes the pitch to Rosario. This one is swung on, hit left field, and it's a line out toward Dylan Carlson. So 1 pitch and 1 out for Gallegos. So here we go to pitch. This one is a strike high and outside toward Eddie Rosario. Not Eddie Rosario, this is Acuna. They haven't changed it yet. Or no, is this Rosario? Is this Rosario or this is Acuna? This is Rosario. Yeah, this is Rosario. So the 0-2 pitch. The 0-1 pitch was a strike, so it's now an 0-2 pitch. And the guy before that lined out to left was Pilar. I apologize. Not Pilar, Arcia. The 0-2 pitch, this is hit center field, and that is down for a base hit. Ronald Acuna steps in. He's 2 for 4, 2 singles, a run, and a stolen base, and 1 strikeout. Here comes the first pitch from Gallegos to Acuna. This one is huge swing, and it's a strike. And here comes the 0-1 to Acuna. This one is a strike outside part of the strike zone, 0-2. Now, just gone final. Philadelphia beats New York 4-1. We are down to just 8 games left on this Tuesday night. The throw over to first, and nowhere near getting a pickoff against Acuna, or against Rosario. So here comes the 0-2 pitch to Acuna. This one, pitch way inside, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Acuna. This one swung on and missed. It's in the dirt. Over to first to try to get 2, and Rosario gets back in time. Yeah, that slider was crazy toward Acuna. And the pitch, this one swung on, hit, left field, foul. 0-1. Just went final. Milwaukee takes down the Mets 9-0. And his rain is pouring there trying to finish this game off. There's no way that dart is good. The 0-1 pitch. This one is a ball. Oh, they're gonna call a strike inside. Yeah, this ump is done with this game. He wants this to get over with. He knows this rain, trying to get it out of the way. So the 0-2 pitch to Matt Olson. This one is a ball way high, 1-2. The 1-2 is a ball outside, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, this one is a ball inside. 3-2, full count now toward Matt Olson. I think everyone here in this ballpark is hoping that this game can just get over quick, because the field is starting to look a bit muddy. The 3-2. The pitch, this one is swung on and missed, and that'll end the top of the ninth, and we will go to the final half inning of the ball game. Oops. I got my brand new Cardinals set yesterday. It's clean. I mean, it's just a normal Cardinals hat, but I have a one sec, y'all. So, bottom of the ninth. But yeah, no, I have a AAA hat, and I have a brand new Cardinals hat, because my old one did not fit me. So, I like it. Nothing like an original Cardinals hat. They're amazing. I think they're wearing these hats today. I don't know. They're wearing the whites. I think they always wear the whites and the reds on weekdays. Saturdays they wear the alternates, and then Sundays they wear the alternate caps. Here comes Tyler O'Neill. He's 1 for 3 tonight with a strikeout. Here comes the pitch to Tyler O'Neill. This one, strike low and in. That's a ball, but it's going to be called a strike. Tyler O'Neill has to know that the strike zone is huge today. That was a grounder over to third, and throw over to first is good for an out. Riley fielded the ball very cleanly. Now in, Jordan Walker, 1 for 3. Here comes the pitch. This one, swung on, foul back, 0-1. And pitch, this one swung on and missed, 0-2. And Walker will step out, take a sec. And the 0-2. This one, strikeout. He looked at it, go past him. Overall, tough night for the Cardinals. Juan Yepes is 1 for 3 with a single today. He'll step in. Final chance for the Cardinals here. The pitch, this one swung on, fouled back, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch to Juan Yepes. This one, ball way in, 1-1. And the 1-1 swung on and missed. Huge swing by Yepes. 1-2 the count now. And here comes the pitch to Yepes. This one swung, fouled back. And that'll be the count repeated, 1-2. Flyers score 3-1. Blues. 14:31 left in the third. And the 1-2 pitch. This one swung on, popped over to the right side, and diving play made by Olsen, and that will end the game. The Braves win the series. Another game tomorrow, day game. And well, that does it. Cardinals lose 4-1. Unfortunate. So, I'll stay with you guys for the whole post-game show today. Yeah, that Cardinals game is scheduled for tomorrow, but with the rain, don't know. We'll see. Because it's supposed to storm tomorrow. So. Oh, we'll give you guys all the interviews and everything. So, here's your wrap. Your winning pitcher is Dodd for the Braves. He goes to 1-0 with a 1.80 ERA. Your losing pitcher for the night is Steven Matz, 0-1 now, with a 6.75 ERA. And Minter with the save for the Braves. That's his first of the season. There was 2 homers of the game. Austin Riley with 2, and Arcia with his first. Sorry, Riley had the second homer of the year. Is what I meant to say. They're gonna break it down in a second. The Atlanta Braves are now 12-4 versus the St. Louis Cardinals since Game 5 of the 2019 NLDS. Here's some more stats from the game today. Obviously, Atlanta wins the game 4-1. They had 12 hits on the night. Cardinals had 10. No errors for either team. So, there are many plays to this game, but we'll go over some of the scoring plays. In the top of the first, Austin Riley homered on a fly ball to left field off of a pitch from Steven Matz, a 2-run home run. In the top of the second, Orlando Arcia homered on a fly ball to left, pitching off of Steven Matz. In the top of the third, Sean Murphy singled on a sharp ground ball to left fielder Dylan Carlson, and Travis Dionard scored, pitching Steven Matz. In the bottom of the fourth, Wilson Contreras singled on a fly ball to the right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr. Dylan Carlson scored. Wilson Contreras out at the second, and right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr. to shortstop Orlando Arcia. Paul Goldschmidt to third. So, 4 scoring plays tonight. And yeah. So we'll go over some of the box scores in a little bit, but post-game show's back on, so I'll explain everything you're saying here.
This was a situation where they ran into a rookie lefty. They had dominated lefties last year, but that was not the case tonight, unfortunately, and Steven Matz just did not have his best stuff to start this one off. So we welcome you inside our Valley Sports studios. Alongside former Cardinal Brad Thompson, I am Alexa Dapp. Brad, as you put this one in the books, I think the main thing that you take away is, okay, when Steven Matz was able to go longer and deeper into the game, he started to find himself a little bit, and yes, the Cardinals offense, even though every single player came through with at least a hit, it just wasn't enough. You got 10 hits total in this game, but 1 run is not going to cut it.
No, for For sure. Look, there were opportunities there for the offense to be able to cash some of those in. They didn't take advantage of it. A lot like they weren't able to take advantage of a bunch of them yesterday in the ballgame. 1 for 11 with runners in scoring position in that one. But I think you hit on the key, Alexa, is that early on, the long balls have hurt the Cardinals. It's 2 games in a row now where it was 3 home runs
Definitely.
in the first couple of innings yesterday against Jake Woodford.
Homer for Austin Riley there.
Again, Austin Riley, he strikes.
Yeah, that was just over the wall, Dylan Carlson's head. That was way early. Unfortunate to give him a 2-0 lead. Then Acuna, he bombs it to left field. Thing was gone off the bat. Carlson tried his hardest to get that one.
Just past the outstretched glove of Dylan Carlson, but a couple of home runs again early on in this ball game, and it was just misses from Steven Matz over the heart of the plate. As you mentioned, he got better as we went on, but the misses early. This is a Braves club that does not miss much.
Yeah, Braves hit 243 home runs last year, so you knew that they were going to do that. Plus, you have a guy in Austin Riley who's just completely reinvented himself at the plate, 2 back-to-back 30-plus home run seasons. So for him, when you have that kind of power and you insert that into a really deep lineup, I mean, it's just a tough lineup to face.
Yeah, he's on fire already. And you're right, this is a very good lineup. And we got Ronald Acuna Jr., who's one of the most talented players in the game of baseball. I love what Ozzy Albies brings. Murphy, the addition of him was big. He snapped an over coming into this game, had an RBI in the 3rd inning. But Cardinals just couldn't keep them at bay early, and then just couldn't match wits with them. So it's just one of those ball games. A lot of credit where credit is due. We're going to get into the rookie Dylan Dodd here in a minute, who did a fantastic job of keeping the Cardinals off balance. But that slow start yet again for the pitching staff. Look, the first time around for the rotation, not exactly what the Cardinals were looking for.
You mean who's your Dottie? You ready to talk about him?
Boy, I mean, it's hard for me to say, but who is this Dodd guy? Who is this Dodd guy? That was the story, right?
I know.
Dylan Dodd.
In spring training, that was Brian Snitcher said, who is this Dodd
5 innings
guy? He had
pitched, 6
family wearing the
hits,
shirts
1
with
run,
this Dodd
1
guy.
earned run,
Your
0
Chevy player
walks,
of the
and
game.
3 Ks.
5 innings, 6 hits, only 1 earned run, didn't walk anybody, and ended up punching out 3. And the thing about it, Alexa, he was a strike-throwing machine. Like, he worked fast, 73 pitches, over 50 strikes, and he did it with the fastball. He threw the changeup for strikes, only threw 10 of them, but threw 8 for strikes, and threw the slider for strikes as well. Like, really good feel for everything. You got to think about the emotions that go into a game like that. It's your debut. Just a few weeks ago, your manager was saying, who is this guy? And then all of a sudden, that guy is in a big league game against the Cardinals. Again, grew up in Bismarck, Illinois, 3 hours away, probably caught some Cardinal games and got a chance to do that. His first big league strikeout, a question he'll be answering for the rest of his life, is who'd you get? Nolan Arenado is the guy that he got, so pretty impressive, and congratulations to Dylan Dodd.
He's our Chevy player of the game, and for good reason. He had tons of friends and family who obviously, as you mentioned, were not far away.
And our thing will buffer again, like it has been the whole night. I apologize about that.
That his first big league strikeout, a question he'll be answering for the rest of his life, is who'd you get? Nolan Arenado is the guy that he got, so pretty impressive, and congratulations to Dylan Dodd.
Toronto beat
Chevy
KC
player of the game,
4-1.
and for good reason. He had tons of friends and family who obviously, as you mentioned, were not far away.
Maybe it's just a Bally Sports technical difficulty, because paused at the same spot. I'm probably just gonna head out of here because this ain't
That
working.
his first big league strikeout, a question he'll be answering for the rest.
Alright, so I'm just gonna head out of here because y'all, this ain't working. But thank you so much for watching today's stream. Cardinals lose 4-1. Unfortunate loss. Go Cards.